Hey there everyone, Damer here from OCR Kings. We Kings spend most of our time training. We train as realistically as possible. We train in the gear we race in, and we're always looking for the best OCR obstacles to build and train on. With the 2015 race season over in the Northeast, we wanted to put together our list of the top 10 obstacles we've come across this year. These 10 obstacles made our list for being challenging, creative, or for just being cool. Let's get into this. Number 10 is a Spartan staple. It's been at almost every Spartan race we've completed. It's the rope climb, a water pit with a rope climb up to ring the bell. The rope isn't particularly thick, but there are some small knots along the way to grab onto. It's just cool that you get wet and dirty, and then you have to climb. Next at number 9 is the Bone Frog's final obstacle, called Black Ops. It makes the list for creativity, having multiple obstacles strung together. Wall climb with a rope assist, across the monkey bars, and down the wooden ladder. The giant American flag on the obstacle is pretty cool too. Number 8 is the final obstacle at the Hartford Down and Dirty, named Monster Climb. It's a multi-tiered cargo net climb. Not particularly difficult, just a large obstacle that would freak out anyone afraid of heights. Our pick for number 7 was a secret obstacle from the Vermont Spartan Beast at Killington. It was a collection of hanging ropes and rings that you needed to swing from and traverse through. We liked this one because it was something a little different and required you to transition through the rings to the ropes. Number 6 is Wheel World, an obstacle from the Pennsylvania Savage Race. It's on the list for creativity. It reminds me of something you might find on American Ninja Warrior. Spinning wheels you hang from and traverse over a water hazard. The wheels are slightly angled, so they spin opposite to each other. Number 5 is the Spartan Sprint at Tuxedo, New York. It was also at the Spartan Boston Super, but it was harder at Tuxedo because it was positioned uphill, making it a little bit more difficult. The obstacle is hanging horizontal pipes and ropes you must transition through and get to the bell. The rainy weather and thunderstorms threat for that day made this obstacle even more challenging. The next obstacle on the list was from the Tri-State Bone Frog in Englishtown Raceway. It's a long horizontal cargo net that is secured at the top and pretty loose by your feet. That caused you to lean way back and take most of the weight on your arms and shoulders as you worked your way down the net. A simple obstacle, and easy to construct, but any obstacle that leaves your muscles a little pumped deserves to be on this list. Obstacle 3 is from the Central Florida BattleFrog event in June. It was a short swim out to a high hanging steel ladder. You had to ascend up to a platform, then down climb a wooden frame. A nice combo obstacle that got you wet and pumped your arms a bit. Number 2 is back to the Vermont Beast, another surprise obstacle when looking at the course map. It's a Berlin wall up to a platform, then some hanging ropes you had to traverse, and finally a last Berlin wall to get off the obstacle. A very cool combo. Our top pick as the best obstacle completed by the OCR Kings in 2015 is the New England Bone Frog Challenge 31 Heroes obstacle. Not only did we complete burpees while calling out each of the 31 heroes lost in a down Chinook on August 6, 2011, but at the same time you had to overhead press a 40-pound rec bag. Not only an emotional obstacle, calling out the names of the lost heroes, but I was totally smoked at the end of it and my heart rate was pegged. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe so you can keep up with all the latest training tips, gear reviews, and OCR footage. If you have an obstacle from an OCR you completed, let us know. We'd love to hear about it.